Did you say new Prel?
Yeah, it's new and improved.
The 1970s bathroom wasn't just a place you used and left. It had a feeling. Nothing was designed to match, but somehow everything blended together into something unmistakable. And there were certain things you would find in almost every single one. Number 1. Toothpaste that took over the room.
Mother always told me, sit up straight, eat all your vegetables, and stay out of small foreign cars. But Joey, Mother never told me about Ultra Bright. Ultra Bright has more whitener than any leading toothpaste, and the taste that turned toothpaste from dull to dynamite.
There was always a tube of toothpaste that felt stronger than it needed to be. Usually something like Close-Up or Ultra Bright, sitting slightly squeezed in the middle, cap either missing or barely hanging on.
Gestures you make will...
Are your teeth really their whitest, up close? Is your breath really its freshest, up close? They can be with new Close-Up, the toothpaste and mouthwash in one. Clear red Close-Up has 2 whiteners that get teeth whiter than the toothpaste most people use, and a real mouthwash. So it not only gets your breath Close-Up fresh, it also gets your teeth Close-Up white. Close-Up.
And the moment someone brushed their teeth, the entire bathroom changed. That sharp, almost overpowering mint didn't stay at the sink. It spread. It mixed with the steam, the soap, the air itself, until everything smelled like it had been freshly scrubbed. Even after you left, it lingered, like the room was holding on to it just a little longer than necessary. Number 2. Prel shampoo sitting by the sink or tub.
This is a Prel. It's one of the simplest, loveliest forms of nature. I like the idea of nature. You know, being natural in everything, especially my hair. So I use liquid Prel. It lathers like mad and then rinses out completely. It leaves no deposits in my hair.
There was usually a bottle of Prel, thick and almost glowing under the bathroom light, sitting near the sink or the edge of the tub.
Natural is the absence of anything artificial. Natural is taking things off, not putting things on. When I shampoo, I use liquid Prel. Prel's rich formula cleans so thoroughly. Unlike some shampoos, it leaves no deposits in your hair. No dulling foam. Nothing artificial. All that's left is natural shine. Natural cream. It's just you.
It didn't look like anything else, and it didn't behave like anything else either.
You win the prize. New Prel. The girls at the office use it. And I'm going to shampoo that head of straw for you.
For dinner.
Dinner can wait.
Did you say new Prel?
Yeah, it's new and improved. It's got something called soft strand that works in all this lather to soften every strand of hair.
You only needed a small amount, but it felt strong, like it was doing something serious the moment you used it.
Can liquid Prel shampoo really keep your hair smelling fresh the day after you wash it?
I'm sorry, but your hair smells so fresh. Thank you.
You're always so busy. I don't know how you keep your hair so fresh. Well...
Try Extra Fresh Prel today and see how fresh your hair is tomorrow.
When you rinsed it out, your hair didn't just feel clean. It felt completely stripped down, like every bit of oil had been removed. And for a lot of people, that feeling was the goal. Number 3. Bright Bar Soap. Like Irish Spring or Dial.
You just can't buy a better deodorant soap than Dial. And that's saying something.
Aren't you glad you used Dial? Aren't you glad you used Dial? Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad you used Dial? Aren't you glad?
The soap was never neutral. It was bold, in color, in scent, in presence. Bars like Irish Spring or Dial sat by the sink, slightly worn down from use, sometimes cracked, sometimes soft around the edges.
The freshness of a spring morning reminds me of the freshness of my Irish Spring soap. It's springtime in a bar. In these green and white stripes are 2 deodorants that leave you feeling clean and fresh a long, long time. Irish Spring. Now that's my kind of soap.
We like it too.
And the smell didn't stay contained to the bar. It lingered on your hands, in the air, on the sink itself, mixing with everything else in the room until it became part of that signature bathroom scent. Number 4. Clairol Herbal Essence Shampoo, the original.
Can you imagine a shampoo that makes your hair so clean and fresh and full?
You're gonna swear.
I swear.
You got more hair.
It's almost magic. Herbal Essence takes hair that wants to look thick and full and deep lathers away all the dirt and oil that's holding it back. Then, just like a flower, your hair blooms. Naturally clean and fresh, naturally thick and full.
Somewhere in that bathroom, there was often a bottle of the original Clairol Herbal Essence.
Clairol invites you into a garden of earthly delights. The most beautiful shampoo experience on earth. With Clairol's Herbal Essence Shampoo with protein. Made with the essence of herbs and flowers, it makes your hair clean and conditioned and smelling like the first day of spring.
And even if you didn't use it, you knew it was there, because the scent didn't stay in the bottle. It filled the room, lingered in the steam, and stayed in the air long after the shower ended.
You and your hair feel so bad. Come to a place where you can feel good again. Come to Clairol Herbal Essence Shampoo, the shampoo that gives you the spirit of wildflowers and herbs, and the feeling of soft, sensuous, glowing hair.
Number 5. The Avon Bottle. That wasn't really about the product.
I sell Avon, and I never felt so good.
You never look so good. You never look so good. You never smile so good. You never felt so good.
There was almost always something from Avon sitting somewhere in the bathroom. But it wasn't just about what was inside, it was the bottle.
When you see Avon now, you'll say, Avon, wow.
We got the twist, we got the mist, we got the bangles for your wrist. You got the soothe, you got the clean, you got the moisturizing cream. You got the style, you make you smile. You got the sparkle by the light. You got the scrub, you got the rub, you got the bubbles for your time.
A glass car shaped like a perfume. A decorative figure that didn't quite match anything else in the room. Something that looked more like an ornament than something you actually used. And even when it was empty, it stayed. Because it wasn't there for function. It was there because someone liked it. And somehow, every 1970s bathroom had at least one. If this brought back memories you didn't expect, make sure you subscribe here on YouTube and follow me on Facebook. I post new videos like this every week, and there's a good chance the next one will remind you of something you haven't thought about in years. Number 6. Towels that never fully dried.
I designed a range of towels for Stevens Utica to show how something this inexpensive can turn a cubicle into an imaginative room. A graphic pattern can explode into this.
There was always a towel hanging somewhere that felt just slightly wrong. Not wet enough to complain about, not dry enough to feel clean, just permanently damp. They were reused, hung too close together, sometimes layered on the same rack, never really getting the chance to fully dry out. And over time, they developed that warm, slightly musty smell that didn't stand out on its own, but became part of the entire room. You didn't think about it, you just used the towel. Number 7. Baby powder or cashmere bouquet everywhere.
Going out with Ronald again?
How'd you guess?
Take a bath for an hour, put on girly powder, and go out with Ronald.
The girly powder is baby powder.
That's worse.
It smells nice. Try some.
You don't have to smell nice to play baseball.
Oh.
I'm leaving.
Going somewhere?
To tell Ronald his baby's almost ready.
There was always powder. Usually something like Johnson's baby powder or cashmere bouquet sitting open on the counter or nearby, used generously and often. It didn't stay contained. It drifted into the air, settled on surfaces, mixed with the humidity, and became part of the atmosphere. Even when you couldn't see it, you could smell it. Number 8. The medicine cabinet. Smell.
Read the label on any of these leading pain relievers advertised for temporary relief of minor arthritic pain. You'll find only Bayer-timed release aspirin makes this promise. 2 tablets when needed to relieve minor arthritic pain at bedtime work while you sleep to help you wake without morning stiffness.
Opening the medicine cabinet was its own experience. Inside, you'd find things like milk of magnesia, small bottles, toothpaste tubes, maybe ointments or old remedies, all sitting together in a space that felt slightly crowded. And when you opened it, there was always that faint clinical smell. Not unpleasant, just specific. Number 9. Seab Breeze astringent on the counter.
Why settle for just soap and water clean when you can open Seab Breeze and feel your senses stir? It's cooling, invigorating, exhilarating. Seab Breeze is for both of you. Its antiseptic skin tinglers and refreshers plunge deep, removing oil, dirt, and bacteria soap can't reach. You'll be so tingling clean, you'll feel it down to your pores.
There was almost always a bottle of Sea Breeze nearby. That deep blue liquid sitting in a clear bottle, usually next to a pack of cotton balls, ready to be used like part of a daily ritual.
Open some Sea Breeze and feel your senses stir. Its cooling, exhilarating tingle tells you Sea Breeze is working. It's an antiseptic that goes deep to remove the oil and dirt soap just can't reach. Your skin will feel clean, fresh, alive.
You'd soak the cotton, swipe it across your face, and feel that immediate burn, sharp, clean, unmistakable. And somehow, that burn felt like proof, like something was working. And I want to hear from you. What's the one thing you remember most about a 1970s bathroom? Number 10, the toilet paper that was different. There was a time when even toilet paper wasn't just white, it matched the bathroom. Soft pink, pale green, light blue. Whatever color the sink or tub was, the toilet paper followed along like it was part of the design, and nobody thought that was strange. It felt normal to reach for a roll that matched the room, like everything belonged together in a very specific way. Looking back now, it feels almost unnecessary, but at the time, it made the whole bathroom feel complete. The 1970s bathroom wasn't about perfection, it was about routine. Everything had its place, even if it didn't always make sense. And somehow, all of it together created something you don't experience the same way anymore. Everything I featured today is linked in the description below. Go check it out. If this took you back, click the one on your screen. It's all the things every 1970s bathroom had.